Aquarius, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for the current energies for all of my aquas. So, yeah, if you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, maybe you know an Aquarius, maybe you're involved with an Aquarius, maybe it's your North Node, I don't know. Stick around, there might be a message for you in this reading. And as always, if you like the reading, you appreciate what I do, hit that like button. It's right there. Boink. Really helps me out. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on. We're looking at the energies, Aquarius, for the next 7 to 10 days. All right, just a short period of time, not very long. We're just going to check in, see what can we expect moving forward, all right? So let's see, what do we have? This card really wants out the Tower. There is going to be a shift. All right. Whenever I see the Tower, it's a quick hit. Like all of a sudden something comes in and all of a sudden your life is different. So it wouldn't surprise me if, there has been this sudden shift of energy in your life. But let's get a few more cards out and see. Yeah, it brings a new beginning, so there's a fresh new start for some of you. So let's see what else we can pull out. There's this energy now that you have more freedom. Because, you move out of this Tower moment hits, whatever it is, whatever comes down and just all of a sudden your life is really different. It frees you up, actually, you move into this energy of the Fool. It's like, oh my gosh, I can start from a fresh, clean slate. And then, you feel good again because you kind of move into this, lighthearted energy. So if, life has been really serious for a while, I feel as if that's starting to lift up. So I like that, because I feel as if that's really, really, you've been dealing with it for a while. Here's that Five of Pentacles. Whenever I see the fives are very challenging energy. And, the Five of Pentacles is feeling very alone, like you don't have enough and you don't have enough money, you don't have enough love, you don't have enough, of anything, and it's just like, just feeling like, nothing is coming towards you. But whatever this thing hits, whatever this thing that hits, and here we do have this Three of Cups that comes up reverse. I mean, there may have been something that was revealed or came up as a result of something at a social gathering that really made a shift. Maybe you learned something about your person, maybe your person learned something about you. But I feel as if some secret comes out, Aquarius, and it's like now everything's out in the open, which actually is probably why you feel so good, I mean, because it's like no more hiding, no more, pretending, it's like it's all out. If you were like wondering whether or not your person was having an affair, maybe you learned, yes, they really did have an affair. Or maybe you learned that, this person was getting together with someone else. Whatever you hear, it kind of shifts and changes your world. But I really think it's about you. You hear something about your person or something that really affected you and changed everything. Because you do learn something. Because here with this Moon card, when it comes up reversed, I mean, a lot of times that means something comes up that's been hidden for a while. All right, so whether this is a secret you have held for a while or this is a secret that someone else has had for a while, I feel as if it finally does come up. And that's this Tower that comes up, and like I say, it's like it's a momentary hit and all of a sudden the shift has happened. All right, it's like a, boom, clean break. The Tower has fallen. All right, it's not like you can just put it back together again. It's fallen. So I feel like this ending that's happened as a result of what, you learn or you hear or happens really buys you an opportunity for freedom. Now, I want to, talk a little bit about this person because I have the Emperor coming up here reversed. I wonder, Aquarius, if you are dealing with somebody who is very difficult, this energy of, because a lot of times when I see these two cards, this is your person that we're talking about, all right, is this Emperor, and he's reversed. I never like to see the kings, the emperors, the queens reversed because it's a very, very difficult energy because, this emperor has a lot of power, has a lot of pull. It can be very narcissistic at times, and I think, you've been locked and trapped in this energy and this cycle with this person, because narcissists don't let people go, do they? But I feel as if you really learn, their true nature. And in learning their true nature, you know, you're like, I'm out of here. I'm going to start over. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to be free. I'm going to not feel like, you know, you less than what you really are. Because I think at times this person may have felt you, made you feel less than who you are. Right. And then, you know, moving on, I mean, I almost feel as if, you know, there was nothing left between you and this person. You know, their controlling nature. It's like you guys got into this routine and there were expectations and there were assumptions and, you know, but it's like you've really lost the urge to even work on your relationship with this person. And then quite possibly what you learn really kind of justifies all of these crazy thoughts that you might have been feeling or having, you know, because, you know, without proof, it's just in your head, right? But I feel like, you know, you really learned something about this person and it's just what you needed to hear to bring stability, all right? Because here I see you kind of looking at this coin and, you know, it's almost like there's peace. Like you start to see that there's no way that you can fix it with this person, right? And if you want stability, you know, you may have to be the one that, you know, takes control of the money and the house and, you know, what you need in order to really stay grounded. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, this could be one of these energies where, you know, can this marriage be saved? I think right now what needs to happen is space, you know, to see if maybe, you know, you want to come back to it. But, you know, I got to tell you, the Emperor reversed, you know, it's just one of these things that you know how this person is. So if you truly want stability, and you know that this person isn't going to change and, you know, their intention really isn't around you. It's all about them. You need to really look at how they truly make you feel and whether or not you really want that. I mean, seriously, because I'm feeling as if, you know, you're really kind of caught here. You know, it's like, well, you know, we're married and, you know, we have a house together and blah, blah, blah kind of thing. But at the same time, you know, can you live with what you heard? You know, can you ever trust this person? Can you guys regain trust? I mean, it's just like, I feel like with this Temperance card coming up reverse, no. The answer is no, and I think you know that. So I feel like a lot of you Aquarians are going to really look at how can you maintain your home and be stable, you know, if you want to really make a big change and start fresh on your own. So, yeah, some of you guys, big shifts and changes for some of my Aquarius. Now, listen, I realize that this is not going to resonate with everyone. So please, if it resonated, it sounds like you, maybe it sounds like somebody you know, take what works, leave what doesn't, all right? Like, comment, share, you know, unlike it. You know, just hit that button. It really helps me out. So take care of yourselves this week, all right? This is just a week-long kind of energy. So I think, you know, process. All right, no decision has to be made today or tomorrow. You just really need to be very, very solid and grounded in how you want to move forward and how you want to contain. And, you know, maybe you have a family, you know, it's not like you can just up and leave, right? Because you have kids and, you know, so I think you're really going to look at how can you make this happen so that you feel good. Because I don't know, what you hear is what you hear, right? All right, listen, just a week. I'll see you later. And I'll, yeah, we'll have another reading. We'll see what else happens. All right, until then, be well. Bye, you guys.